Hello, I'm Pat Bridges, founder of the Christian Philanthropist Party, and I have a little story to tell you tonight that you may not have heard before. It's about a Pakistani immigrant who came to the United States by the name of Moslem Hassan. He moved to the Buffalo area of New York, became a successful banker. He and his wife were very happy here in the United States. But one thing bothered him, and that was the image that the American people had about Muslims and about Islam. So they got together and they decided they would start a television network to show people how moderate Muslims are, and to show the other side of Islam that most American people have not seen. They decided to call this Bridges TV because they wanted it to bridge the gap between the Islamic world and the Western world. It was very successful, this television network. Been online since 2004. But mostly, it was a propaganda website. And it was a fraud from the very start. Bridges TV was backed by some of the most radical jihadists and Muslims in this country. And it was also financially supported by Saudi Arabia to help spread Wahhabism, or the Wahhabi form of Islam, which seems to be Saudi Arabia's main goal these days. It always bothered me somewhat that Bridges TV had my last name to identify itself. But what can I do about it? This is a free country. People can call their TV networks whatever they want. In February, Moslem wife, Asiya, filed for divorce. Why did she file for divorce? Well, believe it or not, spousal abuse. I know some of you people out there find it hard to believe that there is such a thing in a Muslim marriage. Spousal abuse. Though the Quran is very clear and it instructs men how to beat their wives, he did more than that. Beat her, humiliated her, and she had enough. She had enough of the marriage. She wanted to get out of it. And after filing for divorce, Moslem felt that it hurt his honor and his stature in the Islamic community. So he decided that he was going to get rid of this problem. One day, working late, his wife was at Bridges TV, talking on the phone with her mother. Moslem, being the sneaky snake that he was, snuck in to work, came up behind her and slit her throat. Wow, you say, that's not something that moderate Muslims do. That's usually something that jihadists and radical Muslims do. But he didn't just slit her throat. He knocked her down on the floor, let her drop on the floor, and proceeded to cut her head off. Well, the liberal media didn't give this much airing time because the liberal media doesn't want to show Islam in a bad light, or Muslims for that fact. But this beheading was okay because it was a moderate Muslim beheading. Though I don't think it makes much difference to his wife or the people on the other side of the blade. I went online shortly after this event happened, and I went to bridges.tv to see if they had anything about the crime that was committed by Moslem. And I found out that Bridges TV is no longer online. That's a surprise. I wonder why. They don't have the death penalty in New York State. So I hope that Moslem will rot in that prison for the crime that he's done. Though with a sharp lawyer, he may just get off. We'll wait and see. Thank you for your time. God bless you. God bless the United States of America. And long live the West.